Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Sonata. It could be any year, any generation guys with a timing chain and you want to know what can cause timing chain noise, rattle. Okay, if you hear from the timing cover, stay with us, we'll cover that today. How you can avoid messing up your engine to the point that you may need new engine or the engine rebuild. Stay with us and we'll explain what can easily cause the timing chain noise, rattle, and to never ignore it and fix it as soon as you can, because it will cost you otherwise thousands of dollars. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos for you. Now if you need to buy any parts, tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So we have the timing chain system here on that 2.4 GDI engine out of that Hyundai Sonata. So let's explain what can easily cause problems with the timing chain here now. So if you look at it guys, this is the timing chain. This is crankshaft here, exhaust, camshaft, intake, camshaft, crankshaft, exhaust, camshaft, intake, camshaft. Here you have a secondary chain that that's for the oil pump and the counterbalance shaft, so your engine doesn't have vibration and you have a nice smooth running Hyundai Sonata engine guys. That 2.4 GDI engine is pretty good if you know how to take care of it. If you hear a noise rattle from the timing chain area, the most likely thing that could happen is failing timing chain tensioner. The timing chain tensioner has a tooth right here that prevents guys the timing chain tensioner to actually let me first explain how it works. That is a hydraulic tensioner. When you start your car, engine oil pressure will actually push that tensioner out, so it will get the slack out of the chain, and that way the chain will have no slack. But when you turn the car off, you have a mechanical tooth right here that you can see the little bitty grooves that it goes to. That tooth actually prevents the tensioner from contracting and going back, because you have a back tension on the chain that will push the tensioner back in if that tooth is not there. And when you start the car, you will have no pressure for maybe the first half a second to a second. That will cause the chain to be loose. It can jump and destroy your engine. So if that tooth fails, that's the number one thing that we notice on modern cars. If it fails, actually you will develop that guys, and your timing chain will get loose for a few seconds at first when you start it, and that will cause that noise rattle. Another thing, it can hydraulically fail as well, and that can cause guys that can cause it not to work correctly, not have enough tension on the chain, and that can result into a noise rattle as well. Number two, it could be broken or cracked timing chain guide. That could happen as well because they're exposed to enormous amount of heat here all the time, so eventually that plastic will become fragile over years. So if you develop a noise, it could be from a cracked timing chain guide, and that can definitely affect it as well. Also right here we have this is not a hydraulic, this is just a mechanical tensioner for the oil pump and the counterbalance shaft, and you have another plastic guide here as well. So those will be the most common ones, and usually when the chain is loose you can hear it in the sometimes it will hit the valve cover as well, because you have a slack here between the two, and if it jumps you can destroy your engine. You may need the engine rebuild. So how you can avoid that? We recommend to replace timing chain. We have a special video that explains when to replace timing chain on Hyundai Sonata. Also, we recommend to use engine oil that is good quality, approved for your car, good quality filter, and change your engine oil often, because you can see this hydraulic tensioner and bad oil can affect it as well in the long run. So if you want to see how to replace timing chain, we have step-by-step instruction. It will teach you how to do that. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.